It's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's Week 12 of the NFL season. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
It's 2nd and inches.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The rushing numbers for Fournette from last week, 18 carries, 51 yards. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
25-yard line.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Frank Clark, that is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Mayfield looks to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 24 carries, 89 yards, and a touchdown. To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes.
After the last game, they have plenty of reason to be confident in their running game. And even though they're facing a top 10 defense, they're not going to shy away from doing what they do best. Make them adjust to them. Make them stop what they do before they go to any type of a changeup.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They were able to win last week despite him being sacked 4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
That's caught by Hollister. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Pittsburgh.
Mayfield on first down. Now Mayfield lost the football.
Clark.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This is Jeff Swaim, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. How about the safety, Minka Fitzpatrick, swooping in for the sack. On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Makes the score Chiefs 6.
So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. How big is that penalty? Wipe out the INT.
You'd hate to be the teammate that caused that penalty and wiped out the interception. You got to face that guy in the locker room. Not a lot of fun for you, and you hurt your squad.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 25. 6-0 our score after one.
With the score, Chiefs 6, Steelers 0.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
Zerline set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
1st and 10.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've probably got some adjustments to make because they've moved the football okay at times, but they haven't been able to get anything consistently going, have they?
What you worry about is it almost turns into a basketball game where one team's coming down and hitting threes, and you're coming back and getting twos, and you steadily lose ground. In this situation, you're talking about touchdowns to field goals. They want to put in the end zone and put those 6s on the board.
Yeah, they've been settling. That's why they're down on the scoreboard right now. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. That's out to his running back, Fournette.
Mayfield's pass.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steeler first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Leonard Fournette.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Nathan Shepard. Baker Mayfield sacked.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Jay Harris, incomplete.
3rd and long for Mayfield. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday press it a little bit.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And he's going to go down again. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
As the offense comes out, we put our Madden spotlight on Baker Mayfield. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
looking to throw on 2nd down. Mayfield. Keenan Allen, the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Keenan Allen, incomplete. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
15-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Steven Nelson able to get a hand in coverage. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. 1st down, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard.
At the Steelers' 9-yard line.
That's complete right around the 8. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jeff Swain, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better? Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now. They're starting to move the ball well.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, Pater
to kick off for Kansas City.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe. So
what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
Here's Mayfield. And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he gets it down to the 32. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 34-yard line.
Now Edwards-Helaire. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And they had him bottled up, but here's a late flag, and a face mask is going to get a much better starting position. Defense. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 7. And the Steeler first down.
Now Leonard Fournette. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Mayfield. Ebron caught left side. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Complete to Eric Ebron. It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington.
Mayfield's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Gain of a yard. First down, Pittsburgh.
Fournette. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
Mayfield now. That's caught by Hollister. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Hollister. 5 yards.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Mayfield to throw it. Going for it all. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Chiefs 13, Steelers 7.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Open is Swaim, the tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. On first down, Mahomes. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he gets us inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play can result for the offense.
That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So 3 field goals that he's hit. Now this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
And a Steeler first down.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. This is Fournette.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. On the run, it's Fournette. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Mayfield looks to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14. We're back now in KC. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Mayfield on first down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
2nd and 3 at the Chiefs' 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. The quick slant caught. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mayfield with it once more. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And with a marker down, he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. And the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 14. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off at the 23. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down and goal. Mahomes, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that makes it a 9-point game. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone.
Harrison Butker.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10. At their own.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And it's caught off the deflection.
Mayfield's
that catch good for only a couple. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Steelers on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd down and 8.
Now Mayfield. And he'll find Washington. That's complete.
Mayfield.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Pittsburgh.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Face mask. Defense. Get out of here, man.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
First down, Mayfield. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Defense.
So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
To throw, Mayfield. This is caught. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every third down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
So here are the Chiefs to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting his inside the 25. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side to his tight end, Swain.
Mahomes pass.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
Chiefs 26.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Got an open man, it's Washington. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Washington.
A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Now Mayfield. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Here's Mayfield. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And they'll indeed take a knee. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Mahomes down to a knee, and that should just about write a finish to this one.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Today's final score.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Chiefs, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, it's a loss that could hurt them come playoff seeding time as they drop to 8-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.